Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to learn Python super fast. Yes, it's freezing code. If my jaw starts chattering, ignore it. So, this video is part of a series. So, if you're part of the series that I've been creating and you don't want to learn Python, skip to the next video. Appreciate it. But you can learn Python within a week, to a month, to 3 months if you don't have a lot of time. But it's very possible to learn this language very quickly. This is the top language used for AI engineering, AI programming, AI prompting. Anything involving AI, Python is always brought up in the conversation. Right. So I'm going to show you guys how to learn Python really fast. The first method is, so I'm going to show you three different methods. Sorry, 4 or 5 different methods, okay, to learn Python really fast. One is, and the methods are using ChatGPT, using Gemini, using this website called learnpython.org, YouTube videos, and DataCamp. So we're going to go over YouTube first, right? In YouTube, so this is the course I use to learn Python. This course right here, the freecodecamp.org, Learn Python Full Course for Beginners, all free. Great resource. Free, free, free. You know we love that word. So the way I recommend learning from this video is I watched it probably 10 times. This video I watched it 10 times in the beginning of my learning journey. So first you would watch the video once. Don't take any notes. Just watch and just try to grasp the concept. You're gonna struggle. You're gonna feel overwhelmed. You're gonna feel stupid. You're gonna probably not enjoy yourself, which is cool. But you will enjoy yourself later. It's like delayed gratification. If you have an issue with that, maybe learning Python is not for you, but I recommend just try at least. Just watch the video all the way through and just try to grasp everything, right? Don't watch it all in one go. Do not watch it 4 hours straight. You're going to hate yourself. I would say watch up until try and accepts at the 3 hour mark. After that, you kind of don't have to watch it as much anymore. It depends on you. You could watch the full 4 hours. If you're just trying to get started, maybe up to the first 3 hours might be enough for you. But it goes super in detail. So the first time, watch it. Second time you watch it, take notes. And then the third time you watch this video, I recommend pausing and trying to complete what he was going to say, right? So if he's like, oh, I'm going to do this, try to pause him, type it on your own IDE or whatever you're using to learn, or even in your notepad, just pull up Notepad, literally Notepad. You can take notes with Notepad, right? Like you can write some notes here, and just like you can put lines to specify your notes. This section, like whatever, like you take notes with just Notepad, right? And save it in Microsoft Word. Wouldn't recommend Microsoft Word as much because I don't recommend Microsoft Word for taking notes. You can also use Google Doc to take notes. A lot of different ways you can take notes, right? Google Docs, so you can open it anywhere on your phone, anywhere you're going. You can study as you're like going on the subway and stuff like that. So Subway. I don't even live near Subway. So yeah. Anywho, you get the idea. But yeah. So that's method number one is to watch this video at least three times. You can watch it a fourth time if you feel like you're struggling. I'll recommend at that point start coding stuff on your own, based off of memory using the topic names like set up hello, like set up hello. Sorry guys, it's cold. Set up hello world. Drawing a shape, working with strings. You can do that on your own after watching it the third time. You can watch it 4 times. You keep watching it more after that, right? The second way I recommend is DataCamp. Now, I use DataCamp personally. So first I did the videos. No, first I did books, which is horrible. Then I did the videos. Then I did DataCamp, right? DataCamp it will look like this. Sorry. It will look like this when you pull up to the site, right? And you just sign in, log in. I forgot how much it costs per month, but I actually got 2 certifications from this, and those certifications helped me get my first job in tech, which is really great. But certifications now don't really mean too much unless there's specific types of certifications, but it depends on the company you're going for. So you can get a certification if you want, but I'm not saying it'll guarantee get you a job as well. Just so I think projects and what you can do and having some freelance stuff under your belt would help a lot more than certifications, but it might help depending on the company you're in, right? So pretty much you can learn tracks, right? You can learn core career tracks like data scientist, data analyst, they have AI engineer. I know he's a machine learning scientist. What's AI engineer? I think I passed it already. They have data engineer. Where's AI engineer? I know it's on here. Yeah, AI engineer. So they have a bunch of different courses for different career paths, right? To teach you all the skills you need for that. And then the skill tracks, right? Skill tracks. Let's say you want to learn a particular skill. If it's Python, AI Fundamental, SQL, data literacy, and they have a bunch of other courses on here too, like Spark, Fast API. If you don't know what these things mean, um, this is really good stuff, right? I can't really show you what. Can I show you what it looks like? I don't want to get copyrighted. Is my thing, because I'm afraid they might. Yeah, they might be blocking it because I'm recording right now. Potentially, probably not. But the idea is that like they walk you through the code. It's like gamify. They gamify the learning process, right? They gamify the learning process. Practice. Let me see. So it looks something. Just let me play the thing. This is report an issue. Okay, what's this on the bottom? So I'm trying to show you guys what it looks like at start. So this is kind of what it looks like. Oh, they want you to like. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, it's like a game. Yeah, see, like they gamify the learning process, right? They want you to click this to fill in these things in order, right? Um, it helped me learn a lot. I took a lot of notes from DataCamp, so I recommend DataCamp. The next way you can learn is via this website called learnpython.org. If you can't see it, because it looks like this. Oh yeah, DataCamp looks like that, by the way. That's what it's for DataCamp. The learnpython.org site looks like this. Learnpython.org, whatever HTTP is. Yeah. This is the website for that, right? Within seconds, you're learning the code Python. So, shooter booter, yeah, boom. And I was messing with this earlier to see how it works, but pretty much you're already going on the website, and in 2 seconds you're learning Python code, right? Run this. What does this do? X is 1. Goodbye. Submit. Oh, hello world. See, it's already quizzing me. Hello world. Yeah, whatever. Cool. As you can see, you're coding Python within seconds. You don't got to download nothing. It's already there in front of your face, which is really, really cool. I saw this earlier. And yeah, so you can check that out. Now, the way I'd recommend to learn Python even faster is via ChatGPT or Google Gemini. Probably ChatGPT is better for this than Google Gemini. So essentially, you tell it exactly who you are and what's going on, right? So, I made up a person. So, I'm a plumber that is 45 years old. I live in New York. I barely know anything about programming. I did not go to college, and I only speak English. Teach me how to code Python within a week or a month, right? A week to a month. And the thing is, the more information you add, the better. So let's say you tell it like, oh, like what software do you know how to use? Oh, I know how to use like my phone, right? And you can tell it like, oh, I want to learn this for a particular job. So why are you learning Python? Tell it why you're learning Python, so it can gear or curate the information better for you, right? So, yeah. So as you can see, it already started talking in my lingo as a plumber. You can learn Python without a college degree or prior programming experience. I'll guide you step by step so you can complete from beginner to whatever, right? Mindset. You are a plumber, you're great with tools. Python is just another tool. It helps you solve problems and automate tasks using logic instead of a wrench, right? That's plumber talk. It gives you a weekly plan to learn the Python, right? It even shows you your first little code and then tips for success, right? And then it also gives you links to start learning, right? So this first link is that video I showed you guys earlier. And I can set the that first video I showed you guys, it takes you to that, and then this one takes you to that website I mentioned, which is the Learn Python website. So it already gives you links to start learning. And assuming you follow that path, you'd be on your way to learning Python, right, within seconds, right? Hands-on projects, it tells you to use Replit without installing anything. So it's telling you that if you use Replit, you can start coding without downloading nothing. It is correct. I could log in, but I've done it before in another video. But you get the idea. You don't need to do this, but it's an option, right? But it's good for beginners to learn. You know, Replit being your first IDE is not bad, right? It's just a code editor. Is what an IDE is essentially. Kind of like Microsoft Word, but for programmers, or Notepad, but a way better version of Notepad. And yeah, it's pretty much giving you a learning plan and all that jazz, right? And then next, you can ask it to quiz you on stuff that you already learned, right? So let's say you said, oh, quiz me on code that I need to write. I learned about strings and print so far in Python. I spelled it wrong. Make me write code for answers. And as you can see, it quizzed me. It said, write your name, John. I wrote print Stefan, Jean Claude. So I wrote things directly into ChatGPT and I'm already coding, right? It says write this, I wrote that, so my answer. And yeah, but let's say I learned pandas, can you quiz me on that? But let's say you don't want to write anything, let's say you just want to practice reading code or you forgot something. Can you make it multiple choice? It made the questions multiple choice now, as you can see here. And then I picked the correct answer, which was A. Cool. And let's say you're confused. You're like, dang, I don't remember that thing that's asking me, right? What's question? Like quiz 3 is asking about mean, average, and the data frame. Yeah, you're just like, no, it's too much. I don't remember. Can you give me an overview? Give you a quick overview of what was going on, right? So that's really cool. And Gemini does something very similar. It gives you a bunch of links as well. It even gives you more links than ChatGPT did, which is really cool. Like this will get you deep in the learning community. Oh, and W3 Schools. That's somewhere else I forgot to mention. W3 Schools is the Python tutorial. This is great to learn. Within 2 seconds, try it yourself. Run. And you're learning how to code, right? Immediately. Bob. Run. Yeah, so W3 Schools helped me a lot when I was working as a beginner in my career. So definitely check out W3 Schools as well. But as you can see, there's a lot of different learning paths you can take. So appreciate y'all watching this video. Check me out if you want to learn if you want to learn AI one-on-one with me. I have a link below so you can book a time with me so I can teach you AI one-on-one. If you want me to teach AI to your whole company, I can do that. If you want me to help you integrate AI into your business, I can do that. If you want me to teach you how to automate or just automate something for you in your business using AI or just software engineering skills, if you have AI questions, you want to consult with me, if you want to see an idea, is AI worthy or not, or you have a great idea, whatever it is, anything involving AI and you're curious and you need someone as a specialist to help you out with your questions, and yeah, reach out to me. My link is below. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a good rest of your day.